What is your skincare routine? How does your skin stay so flawless and white? Crazy fool. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today's video comes highly requested and it is my current skincare routine. A bunch of you guys have asked me over on Instagram, Twitter, and even on my blog about what my current skincare routine is like. And although I've done quite a number of Instagram live sessions, this chatty, casual, sort of sit-down video would be a lot more informative and a lot more helpful for those of you that do want to know what products I've been using. Now, before we get started on today's video, I just want to point out a couple of things. Number one, I am not a dermatologist. If this is going to be your first time to get serious about skincare and try to see how you can take better care of your skin, then please consult a licensed dermatologist in a credible clinic. If you don't have a derma or if you don't know any clinics, I will leave the link to Derma 360 down below. Derma 360 is the clinic that I go to and I could not be happier. So again, I will link them down below. Please book a consultation if you can, if this is really going to be your first step into really taking care of your skin. Number two, don't buy into the hype. Please remember that everybody's skin is different. So even with my video today, just because these products work well for me doesn't mean that they will work well for you. I have tried products in the past that have come highly raved, super praised, and loved by like a ton of people, and my skin freaked out. So do your research. Again, if you're going to consult with a dermatologist, talk to him or to her about what your concerns are, about what it is that you want to do for your skin and how you want to treat your skin. And then together you guys can sort of figure out what products you'll end up using for your routine. Number three, at the end of the day, it comes down to trial and error. You have to remember that sometimes a product takes a little bit longer than other products before you start seeing results. And you really do have to monitor your skin. If you're gonna introduce a new product into your routine, then it's best to just start with that product and sort of see how your skin goes along with it. The moment you have a reaction, if it's a bad reaction, stop using the product, see your derma, try to figure out a substitute product, or maybe you're applying the wrong amount, whatever it is, consult your dermatologist. So with that being said, let's get on with the video. So before I share with you guys the different products in my routine, I would like to talk about my skin type. I have very, very sensitive skin. Growing up, I could not use costume or fake jewelry because my ears would get really raw and they would just turn into wounds. I cannot use heavily scented products as well. If I spray perfume on my chest, I will break out in rashes. And if I use a shampoo that is heavily scented or has a lot of chemicals, my back will break out in rashes or sometimes even in body acne. Yes, guys, it happens. We all get acne regardless if it's on the face, on the neck, chest, or back. It happens to us. That's why, again, I want to stress that it's important to find yourself the right dermatologist because they will really help you in sort of streamlining what kind of products you can use and what would be best for your routine. Again, my skin is very sensitive. So there are a lot of drugstore products that I cannot use. There are a lot of facial washes and masks that I have always wanted to try because my friends love them, but every time I tried it, my skin would freak out. I am oily in my T-zone, so my forehead, my nose, and my chin are quite oily. My cheeks and the sides of my face are dry. So my skincare routine targets both the oily parts of my face as well as the dry parts of my face. So let's first talk about my morning routine. So the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is, of course, wash my face. And for that, I use the Physiogel cleanser. This is my favorite cleanser. I used to use this back in high school, and I just started using it again a couple of months ago, and I am in love with it. This is really the best cleanser for people with sensitive skin. It's a fragrance and paraben-free cleanser that's super gentle on the skin, and my skin has never reacted badly to this. I mean, I stopped using it for a couple of years, started using it again, and my skin has thanked me for it. It keeps my skin hydrated, it keeps my skin soft, and best of all, it makes my skin feel super, super clean. So after I wash my face in the morning, I then put some toner on. Now this toner, again, is a recent discovery, but I've been using it every day since. It's the Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner. This toner is amazing. I put a couple of drops, maybe 1 or 2 drops on the palms of my hands, and then I just pat it gently all over my face and down my neck. Because my skin is very dry on the sides of my face, it really does hydrate my skin and it sort of makes it soft and plump, whereas my T-zone area, which again, like I said, is quite oily, this doesn't make it oilier, it doesn't react badly to it. It's just a very gentle toner and it smells super good, and I love how my skin looks every time I use this. After toner, I move on to eye cream, and for for my mornings, I use the Arden GinZing Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. I love this eye cream because not only does it smell super citrusy and super fresh, but I find that it really does help lighten my dark circles. I don't really have a problem with puffy under eyes. My concern is really more that my dark circles tend to be quite dark, especially if I don't sleep well the night before, or if I sleep late because I watch a lot of Netflix or YouTube videos. But anyway, I digress. Because it's got sort of this pinkish corrector-like color, it really helps even out the skin from under my eyes. And what I love most about this eye cream is it absorbs super quickly. Unlike other eye creams that are quite thick, that they sort of feel like they're just sitting on top of your skin, this one, I mean, I put a little bit on my ring finger, pat it under my eyes, and in no time it's absorbed. My under eye area just feels so moisturized. The last step in my morning skincare routine is sunblock, and I use the Heliocare Ultra Gel SPF 90. If you have oily skin, then you might want to consider getting a sunblock that is gel because it will lessen the chances of you looking really greasy throughout the day. I cannot stress enough how important sunblock is. Please, I know that all you want to do in the morning is after you shower, after you wash your face, is dress up and go. I know everybody is rushing in the morning and really the last thing you want to do is sit down and put on a bunch of products. But if you're really going to be serious about skincare, please put sunblock. Sunblock will protect your skin from the harmful UV rays. It will help you from getting sun damage, sunspots, premature aging, wrinkles. Sunblock is an amazing product, and I think that it's something that you really need to incorporate into your skincare. So that does it for my morning skincare routine. Now, something that I keep with me in my bag the entire day, which I use all throughout the day, is a bit of a princess product. It's not a necessity. I'm not telling you to go buy it or to buy something like this just because I'm using it. Doesn't mean you have to. But I bring with me the Bioderma Sensibio Dermatological Water for sensitive skin. This is a soothing spray. Because our weather here in the Philippines is so erratic, it's hot one minute, it's humid the next, it's rainy, it's scorching. My skin, because it's so sensitive, does tend to react poorly to drastic changes in the weather. So I tend to get red rashes or my skin will become itchy. So all throughout the day, I'll just bring this with me, shake it up. It's just a water spray really, and then I'll just spray it all over my face and a little bit on my neck, and it just really refreshes my skin. And if I notice that I'm starting to get red rashes or red spots, I'll spray this, and in about 5 minutes the redness will subside, the irritation will go down, and my face won't be itchy anymore. I got this in Malaysia, but I know that they do sell it here. I'll try to find some links for you guys and I'll put it down below in the description box. Now that we've done my morning skincare routine, let's move on to what I use at night. Most days I don't use makeup. I mean, I'll do eyebrows, I'll do a little bit of lipstick, but other than that, I don't really put on makeup. But just in case, on the days that I do wear makeup, I remove all of my makeup. That's the first thing I do the moment I get home. I get a couple of cotton pads, I get my micellar water, and I just go to town. Sometimes I'll go in with a Happy Skin micellar cleansing wipe just to make sure that I've sort of double cleansed in a way. So once I remove all of my makeup, I hop in the shower, and then when I come out, I start my evening skincare. Just like my mornings, I cleanse my face again with my Physiogel Dermo cleanser. It's the only facial wash I use, and my skin loves it. After which, I move on again to toner, and I use the same toner. Like I said, because my skin is so sensitive, when I find a product that works for me, I stick to it. I don't really like to change my routine that much because my skin might react badly to it. After toner, I then move on to eye cream. Now, since my Origins GinZing toner is specially formulated for morning, for the evenings, I use my favorite eye cream of all time. This is the NUXE. I'm definitely gonna murder this. The NUXE Creme Prodigieuse. I can't speak French, so forgive me if I'm ruining this, but it's the NUXE Anti-Fatigue Moisturizing Eye Cream. This smells amazing. I cannot begin to express my love for this scent. If they made this into a perfume, I would buy it. It smells like roses. It smells super clean, and despite it being scented, my eyes do not get irritated. This is another fast-absorbing eye cream, and what I love about it is it comes in a pump. I don't like things that come in pots because I feel like it's not very hygienic, which is why whenever I use this, I always make sure that my hands are clean. Ooh, that's another thing, guys. Please make sure when you do your skincare, your hands are clean because you're gonna be touching your face. I found this on Zalora. I will link this also down below for you guys. My last two steps are all about moisture. I use the Kiehl's Skin Rescuer Daily Hydrator for sensitive skin. This is an amazing moisturizer. Unfortunately, it's discontinued here in the Philippines. I got this again in Malaysia, but I'll try to find some links for you guys if you want to give this a try. What I love most about this moisturizer is that it's fragrance free. So again, if you have sensitive skin like me, it's really important to stay away from heavily scented products. So I just put it all over my cheeks and on the sides of my face and of course down my neck. And then of course I end my entire evening skincare routine with lip balm. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you will know that this is my baby. This is my favorite lip balm of all time, the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. This stuff is amazing, not just for your lips. If you have any dry patches on your body or if you have any dry skin, you just have to put a bit of this on and really your skin will thank you for it. It's super, super moisturizing and super hydrating. So I'll put a lot on my lips and then I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up the next day. I'll still have a bit of it on, but my lips feel plump, they feel hydrated, and they feel super smooth. And ever since I started using this on my lips haven't cracked, they haven't bled. It's so much easier to put lipstick or any lip products on my lips because of this. Another thing I can recommend to you guys, which I have been loving for so long, I don't do this every day. I do this about once a week, sometimes twice a week if my skin is feeling quite dirty. I feel like I'm gonna get a couple of pimples here and there. I love to use masks, and my favorite mask is the Origins Clear Improvement Charcoal Mask. Despite me having super sensitive skin, this mask works like a dream. If you guys feel like your skin feels super clogged or that it feels really dirty or really stressed out, if you use this mask, it really will clean your pores and it will leave your skin feeling so much fresher and so much lighter. So what I do is before I do my entire skincare routine, I will wash my face and then I will use this. So I'll put it all over my face and I will let it set for about 20 to 30 minutes. After that, I'll wash it off and then I'll proceed to do all of my evening skincare, and then my skin just feels so good. Immediately after this mask, like after you wash it off, your skin feels super soft and super smooth, and it just feels lighter, like it can breathe more, like your pores feel like I can breathe, and it's just amazing, especially if you've got really stressed out skin or if you've been having a lot of late nights or if you've been using a lot of makeup all throughout the week. I find that this is just really good in sort of cleansing your skin from within in a way. Like if I feel like I have a pimple that's sort of about to come out and sort of be like, hey, what's up world? If I use this mask, the next day, my skin, it's clear. And there you guys have it, my morning and evening skincare routine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Remember that at the end of the day, everyone's skin is different, and it's important to know your skin type so you know what kind of products you should be purchasing and what products you should be using. If I could give you any more tips on how to take care of your skin, please, 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 especially for the girls, always remove your makeup. No matter how tired you are, no matter how stressed out you are, no matter how much you just want to shower and go to bed, please remove all of your makeup. It's important to go to bed with a clean face so that you don't wake up with pimples, so that you don't wake up with clogged pores or with blackheads. Another tip is drink a lot of water. I love drinking water. I can drink a liter of water in one sitting for one meal. Keep yourself hydrated because your skin also needs to stay hydrated. Good skin starts from within, so if you're eating right and drinking a lot of water instead of a lot of coffee, and a lot of soda, please, please drink a lot of water because water is a miracle worker. It will help flush out all the toxins in your body, and it will also keep your skin happy and healthy. And my last tip, please don't touch your face. I know it's easier said than done. I have a makeup brush in my bag that I use to scratch my face. I do not touch my face with my hands, especially when I'm out. You don't know the germs that are probably hanging out in your hands, and especially if you're out, if you're in a public place and you're touching doorknobs and chairs and tables, you can only imagine what kind of germs you have in your hands. And the moment you touch your face, the moment you scratch your face, all of those germs will transfer onto your skin and you might break out, it might cause some pimples, it might cause some rashes. So as much as possible, please don't touch your face, don't scratch it, don't pull on your skin, don't pick on your skin, just leave it alone. As Selena Gomez says, keep your hands to yourself. Or does she say she can't keep her hands to herself? Don't follow Selena Gomez. Keep your hands to yourself. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below of some of your favorite skincare products. I would love to know. Share it with us in the comments below, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!